Looking to grow your business on TikTok? Introducing TikTok ads. With TikTok Ads Manager, the possibilities for your business are endless. Reach over 1 billion active users across the globe, unleash your creativity with their range of advertising solutions, and stay on top of your campaign's performance. Join the 8.5 million Aussies who are on TikTok every month, alongside over 350,000 Aussie businesses already thriving. Whether you want to increase brand awareness, drive sales, or connect with your audience, TikTok Ads Manager has got you covered. Ready to take your business to the next level? Try TikTok Ads Manager today and watch your business grow on TikTok.
Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get through your Friday. Here's your host, Bushy.
Today's checkout features Jared, Carlin and James Shamim, the co-founders behind Plant with Willow. Plant with Willow is an innovative smart home technology designed to keep houseplants alive. I mean, who hasn't had that problem? Their startup has captured the attention of plant lovers and tech enthusiasts alike with a successful Kickstarter campaign and now, hot off the press, a relationship with Bunnings. Jared and Jimmy, welcome to the checkout. Great to have you guys here. We've had a great conversation on our main episode around everything that you're building with Plant with Willow. We covered everything from how you created your Kickstarter campaign for your plant sensors to stop people from killing plants, all the way through to your recent contract and distribution deal with Bunnings, which is hugely exciting. But we're here to learn more about you both. I've got 5 quick questions for you. Number 1, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online? Jimmy, kick us off.
Not buying much online, but I did Uber Eats English tea bags, working very late at night. I went to make a cup of tea in Perth and there was no tea bags left. And I was like, I need my English tea. So I Uber Eats a box of PG tips.
Was the delivery driver confused?
No, but the worst part of this story is I paid for PG tips. I got a box of Mandra tea because they were out of stock and then I couldn't even have a cup of tea either.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to say you went to put the milk in and there's no milk.
No, well, that would have been worse. Yeah, no, that would have been a worse nightmare.
What about you, Jared?
Honestly, I do not know. This is yeah.
You're a clean-cut buyer.
I'm a clean-cut. I don't often treat myself to goods.
Yeah.
So outside of clothes and some tech, that's me.
All right. Well, I'm going to kick you off with number 2. Which retailer has inspired you most recently?
Yeah, I think We The Wild, which do some pretty cool plant care products. I was recently buying some stuff for them and definitely something that we want to focus on from a D2C side of things. They've just got a really great post-purchase kind of that add to cart, checkout, confirmation page upsells. And that's definitely, just personalized deals on confirmation pages rather than generic thank you for your order. It's here's what else you can buy, a time limit around it. So just some really cool integrations there that we would love as Willow to start looking at. And from a personal point of view, definitely get sucked into that. Yeah, go on. Yeah, one more.
Do you find that the horticultural industry is very advanced when it comes to online and digital? Like, is there much inspiration out there for you to borrow from, or do you have to go to other categories?
There's some amazing and well-constructed brands, I think I find, from that perspective. Maybe not so from the tech outside of the one, I suppose, that I'd recently experienced, but definitely aspirational from content, from styling, from things like that. There's some pretty cool brands.
Jimmy, any retailers inspired you?
Yeah, Vitable, actually, from a customer experience perspective. Like, they took vitamins and then, or vitamins, whatever you say it over here. I'm going to say vitamins. They took vitamins and I subscribed to it and then I get my packet a day and it's got my name on it. And I'm just like, that is just, what an amazing customer experience and fair play to them. I think, like us as Willow, we look at how we can improve our customers' experience every day and just those little tiny things that I get my vitamin packet and I'm like, oh, look, it's me. So
yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
showing your age there with your vitamin packets.
Yeah, I know.
All right, number 3. Name a piece of tech that you or your e-commerce business couldn't live without. Jimmy, I'll stick with you there.
A piece of tech, I'm probably going to say my PC that I built. Like I said, I'm a tech person. I love tech. And I was like, I'm going to build a PC. And I think my partner complains now how much time I spend in the office around my PC. I just love it. I'm always tweaking with it and adding little bits and whatnot. So I'm going to go on my PC.
I could imagine that must be a beast of a PC.
It is. It's a beast of a PC in terms of internally. I don't have all the lights and stuff like that, but I've got a really cool case. I can't remember where it's from, but it's got like a wooden front to it. It's really aesthetically pleasing. It's just really cool. But yeah, I'm on it all the time.
That's awesome. What about you, Jared?
I think for home and our office, I couldn't live without our Google home setup. We very much, music blaring in the office, every room. There's a little Nest speaker or a display unit or, that whole ecosystem set up. As soon as I get home, it's straight, cast Spotify to a speaker or to all speakers. I think it shows when you go visit other people's offices and it's just quiet. I definitely couldn't do it. So music.
Yeah, be worried if the connected home wasn't important for you.
Yeah, I mean, Wi-Fi. We can take it back a level.
Love it. All right, number 4. Can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into? Jared.
I am a massive fantasy nerd. I read all. So,
awesome.
Way of Kings. Start with that.
Okay.
That's a great book one in a pretty amazing series. Otherwise, you'd have to do another hour podcast if you wanted all my suggestions.
All right, but that's a good zone out for you, is it?
Yeah. If I'm not plants or business, it's made a book. If authors could keep up and actually release the next books instead of waiting 9 years plus, George R. Martin, looking at you.
Yep, give up on that one.
Yeah.
What about you, Jimmy?
I was going to say add to cart. It's a great outside of it, I don't know. It's high performance podcasting. It's one based out of the UK. They get a lot of elite athletes on there, and business and actors. I recently had Matthew McConaughey on there, but just around how people get into that mindset of high performance. I'm not a person who ever talks about podcasts, to be honest. I'm not that person who says, hey, you should listen to this, but I've took away some really cool tips, especially from elite athletes. So, because they have to be operated at a certain level of mentality every single day, right?
Yep. Good tips. All right, last question I have for you both. What's your biggest challenge today?
Time. It has to be. Just the amount of stuff we've always got underway or coming forth. Honestly, it's how much can we actually get done, whether that's a capacity, whether that's growing the team to deliver on it. I think it's less, I think Jimmy might touch on it, but we consider ourselves to be great problem solvers. So, challenges are certainly welcome and we deal with every day. It's just how long it takes to kind of get everything done, right?
Yeah, to echo that to a degree, I'd say prioritization. I mean, time is time, and it's how you prioritize. Every idea we have internally is a good idea. Not everyone, but let's say we have so many ideas, so many things we want to do, adjacent industries. But how do you prioritize? And I think that is the biggest challenge currently, as we scale, is making sure that we're prioritizing the right things.
And I can imagine that flows onto culture too, because you both strike me as great ideas people, great executors. But then as that flows onto the team, I bet the team get infused with all these other ideas and things they want to do. And you kind of might have to play the bad guy sometimes to go, actually, no, we can't do all that. Focus. So there's that fine balance between inviting new ideas and prioritizing the right things because there is limited time and resources.
Yeah, absolutely. We have such a creative thinking team. Honestly, I couldn't speak highly enough of them. The work that goes in and the quality of what comes out, honestly, is amazing. But everybody is this forward thinking and that type we hire. But yeah, it comes down to then we all have to be accountable to each other and how we prioritize in the time, and that is the biggest challenge for everybody in the business.
Yeah, it's definitely, our core values as a team is around making the best product that we can, and then around that collaboration piece about delivering on it, right?
Beautiful. Jimmy, Jared, thank you so much for joining us in the checkout, and thank you for your mission on saving houseplants all over the world.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
To hear more from Jared and Jimmy, jump back into episode 439, where they share how Plant with Willow went from being a COVID idea to being in connected households all over the world. They tell us about their recent success of being stocked in Bunnings and how they prioritise all of the opportunities in front of them. Oh, and they let us in on the leading cause of houseplant deaths in Australia. And I bet you're guilty of it too. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.